Alright, so I'm back on 2K25 MyRise Mutiny here. Now, the first thing you're going to notice here is I have a ton of upgrade points. So, first thing I want to show off here is, yes, I actually went through and I did all 280 stars of these. Now, I guess I'll give my thoughts on this real quick. Now, I talked about how it was good that they made it so you could unlock these MyRise original characters, because people were asking for that, right? But the approach they took to get these was kind of lame. It was like really grindy, reminiscent of My Faction. So when it's saying how many stars you need, it's referring to like 5-star matches. So like the most stars you get in a match is 5, right? So at minimum to get all these, 56 matches. Now, of course, you're not always going to get 5 stars, and it's pretty annoying, but I went through and did it. It took me 3 hours, and that was having the game on easy difficulty with entrances turned off as well. Could you imagine actually being a psycho and doing this on Legend? There's no point. But one thing that was interesting is when you meet the star requirement, you actually face the person, and that's how you unlock them, but not really. Once you get the stars, I checked, the game just unlocks them. So you don't even have to face them, because sometimes like you go to face them and the match just doesn't go. And let me show you here. So this is how the live event thing works. You talk to Troy here. I think I played one of these on video already, but then you go single or tag.
I've got just the thing
and now
to keep
you
the crowd on their
can
feet.
rebook the match. You see I have 60 rebooks available because I've been like having all of them like from just playing so much. So like this match might be against the DDP since I made the 280 stars. You'll notice it's a special match if you get 10 rebooks for the match. Normally you only get 1. So I'm just going to play this real quick. But if you rebook the match and it's like a, let's just call it a boss fight against a character you're going to unlock, it just puts you against a random superstar. But you still unlock the person, but the game doesn't tell you. I don't know, it's weird. The approach they took this was kind of stupid. Again, good step forward that you can unlock these MyRise original characters, but the fact that this is the approach they took was kind of lame, you know. Oh, I forgot. Usually I like to change my attire color for each part, but I forgot to do it this time. I'll do it after this match. And also, I need to remember to... Right now it's on easy difficulty just because I want to show off the live event thing. I'll show off a live event tag match as well. Just because once you unlock those characters, you can actually team up with them, which is kind of cool, I guess. But again, very strange approach they took to this. Wait a minute, did they change my entrance? Or no, maybe not, actually, I can't remember. I honestly don't even remember. I think I had Kerry Von Erich's entrance. Alright, let's see if I'm actually facing DDP here. Yeah, okay, wow, so I hit 280 stars, now I'm facing DDP. Even though technically I should already have him unlocked because I meet the star requirement, which you do, but the game still prompts you to face him here, so... This is actual Diamond Dallas Page, which is kind of funny. But is this worth 280 stars? No, not really. Wouldn't he be Diamond Dallas Page? This is like some WWE Immortals type stuff here. Bang. Camera was literally inside me there for a second. Okay, so this is an ambulance match. So my personal strategy for this, again, it still took me 3 hours with the strategy, is if you have rebooks available, which you should be stacking them up like crazy just from playing this so much. You keep rebooking the match to get either Falls Count Anywhere or Extreme Rules. Obviously, put the game on easy so you're not just torturing yourself here. And then just immediately grab a weapon, spam weapons to get signature finisher. You know, do one signature, one finisher, and then spam another weapon, do alternate signatures and finishers, and you should have 5 stars. And that strategy typically works. Sometimes, just out of sheer boredom, I did like a different match, like Backstage Brawl and stuff. Didn't always get the 5 stars. But, in general, I think that was the strategy I went with, and it seemed pretty effective. But again, it still took me like 3 hours. Again, I'm kind of curious about this DDP. Wonder if there's anything... I mean, it's a separate character slot, but I don't know what his overall is or anything like that. Diamond Dallas Page. Yeah, once again, it's on easy difficulty, and it's just way too easy, man. But like, the fact that it took 3 hours, even on easy difficulty, it was... What a terrible idea. Now, I know some people might counterpoint me and say, well, obviously this part of the MyRise isn't designed for you to do it all at once. And yeah, fair point, but, you know, I'm the type of guy that wants all the stuff unlocked, so I'm going to do it all in one go. They even make it a point to say in the mode that, you can do multiple playthroughs and your stars carry over. So I get it. Casual players probably not going to do this all in one go, but I don't know. I feel like there's probably a better way they could have done this, you know. I mean, what if they took like I don't know, like borrowed like the idea from like Super Smash Brothers, where like after a certain amount of game time, the person shows up and challenges you to a match, you beat them to unlock them or something like that, or maybe you can spend like in-game currency to challenge them or something. I don't know, man. I feel like there could have been something that was better than this, you know. Super kick. Alright, let's just end this. And then I'll show the tag match menu with all the people unlocked, but I'm not going to actually play a tag match, I don't think, because I don't think there's really a point. Alright, lock this psycho freak up! Get him out of here! Send him back to his dimension. Kind of thinking what other wrestlers like this could be there. There's actual Diamond Dallas Page, actual Goldberg. There's gotta be more, right? Speaking of diamonds. Alright, there you go. So it says I unlocked DDP. Literal Diamond Dallas Page, I guess it's called, but yeah, you actually, like, this screen's a lie. You actually unlock them when you hit the star requirements. So it's weird, because even if you reroll a match, you can fight someone that you've already unlocked, and the game will tell you again that you unlocked them. So it's bizarre, man. So I'm going to go ahead and change my attire colors real quick, and then we're going to switch over to the women's side for the next storyline. And I guess we'll upgrade too, so I'll see you then. Alright, so I'm back. Switch my attire colors. Now, I'll show you my attributes. I went ahead and upgraded both my superstars here. So they're both 92 overall. I didn't want to go too crazy. I might just leave it at this and not, like, be, like, way too high in overall, but we'll see. Then I also wanted to show off the live records thing. So, yeah, here's all the people you unlock from doing that annoying grind. That was very rough. Let's see what else. I wanted to show... Well, first I want to make sure I put it back on Legend. I want to show this screen here, so the story progress screen. So this is pretty cool where it tells you like all the stuff. It's like a checklist, so hopefully this saves between stuff and I can go back and do the other ones. I was a little disappointed because one of the comedic storylines, you can unlock clown shoe weapon, clown horn. Red Boots should have been comedic. I messed up so bad, but I can't go back. But there you go. The last thing I want to show before we switch over to the women's side for the first storyline for her is the tag team menu here. So yeah, you see all these people here that you get once you, you know, unlock them in the mode. Oh, I guess DDP is not allowed in here. Wait, so literal Diamond Dallas Page isn't allowed in here, but the manifestation is? Wow. Oh, I can't go back. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck with this. Dude, I can't go back. You can't, I wanted to show off this menu, but I can't get out of here. Oh,
ready for something
oh no,
big
you
on the
can.
live
Okay,
event
good.
circuit? Check
2
this
on
out.
3 tag.
How about it?
I'm gonna decline. There's no reason to keep going. I already have all the stars. Okay, so we're gonna switch. Alright, Troy, hopefully I never talk to you again. Alright, Nick Aldis, here we go. First storyline for the women's side. Or, like, independent storyline, I guess.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan.
What?
So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Yes, I am. Give me a minute. Nah, I'm done with the live events. I think this is all I have to do, so let's go.
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Alright, confirm story, the archive job. So you unlock some Japanese arena, chosen on your roster, and 2 mystery rewards. Alright, so this answers my question I was asking in, I think, the last part, or maybe the part before, like, who's the WWE champion in this? So it is Cody, so I wonder if it's just based off, like, who was champions at the time, you know,
Were
this
you on
game came out.
SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
What?
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
See, this would be the perfect opportunity to bring back the poker mini game. You have to win it back in poker or Texas Hold'em. That'd be great. My God. In my casual outfit. Knockout Chosen. Where's the title, my man? I'm a little confused. Why was he coming to the ring here when there's nobody here? Was he just trying to get loose, work out, run the ropes or something, or what? I got this man scouted, brother. I gotta get used to... I just played like over 50 matches or more on easy just to steamroll through the live events, and I gotta get used to playing normally again. I mean, which isn't hard because that was like a one-off thing, but still 3 hours of nonsense. Literally what I did for that is I just, you know, obviously I got 2 monitors. I just put on some YouTube videos. I played the game without audio because I just didn't care, and then, yeah, did that for 3 hours straight. It's funny because, you know, obviously I play on PC where I can just unlock everything for free, so it doesn't really matter too much to me, but also I want to do it for the achievements and just to experience it, you know, so I can, you know, talk about it later, but and give my thoughts on it, I guess. But there was only 2 achievements for it, one for getting 50 stars and one for getting 100 stars, so there wasn't even one for doing all the stars. Like, how lame is that? My God. Yo, Chosen's getting exposed here. I missed. Okay, he's gonna get up before me slightly. It's okay though. Everything's fine. There we go. It's my chance. No! He reversed his signature. I should. Why am I not grabbing weapons here? We're just working a match. Yeah, supposed to be knocking this man out. Not good. I don't even know what this is, but it's not good. Like, I don't even know what his finisher is, so... Oh, if I get stunned here, this is not going to be good. Must reverse situation here. Big. Big play. Nope, I'm stunned. Damn, that's not good. He's going to get a free finisher here. I shouldn't get KO'd from it, though, but... Okay, he's stupid. Damn. Go on the defensive here. I think I'm gonna get a finisher, then use Rage for the other one. But God! Where's the title? Where's the title? Alright, Rage is my friend here. But I gotta knock him out, so I need to get him to danger status before using this finisher. Wow. Come here. There we go. Tee off on him. The MMA background. This kendo stick could be my friend here. No, it's broken. I need something, man. Where's the title, man? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into danger status without doing a finisher or signature first. I kind of screwed myself. I think Rage was actually a bad idea. Instant recovery's not worth it here. Oh! My God! Alright, where's the title? He's out. No cutscene or anything. Wow. Mutiny's taking the title hostage. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up, man? Sorry about that.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
Sorry, but a belt holds up your pants?
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then
the APA won it for me.
But then, what?
Then the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congregita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Let's just call the cops at this point, man.
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
Meanwhile, Cody's in the hospital fighting for his life.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was all a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
Damn. Just straight up no. See you later, man. Alright, off to Mexico. I'm the one true undisputed WWE champion. I will defend my title against anyone from any promotion in a traditional 2 out of 3 falls match in Mexico City. Alright, well, I'll be there. I'm bold and brash. I'll be there. I hope she actually comes out with the title. That'd be hilarious. I'm sure she will, but, you know, still. Also, something I was kind of thinking about, I'm talking about how, like, I feel CM Punk's going to be a central character in the story. On the UI in the main, or, like, the story menu, like, when the Switch character icon, or Switch wrestler icon is, CM Punk and Jade Cargill. So I wonder if Jade's going to be a central character, too. I know we talked to her in, like, the beginning of the story, but that was it so far. Oh, my God. We should just jump her right now and take the title, man. You see, I would prefer the poker game, to be honest, man. God, I wish they would have brought that back. It was so good, man. SVR06 and PSP, man. Dude, I just feel like it's such a missed opportunity because, like, this island, like, the whole idea of the island is, like, you know, up to 50 people on one lobby, but it doesn't mean anything because there's just people you see in the background that you can't interact with besides, like, you know, challenging them to a one-on-one match. Like, if you're gonna do something like that, why not, like, look to the past for inspiration and, you know, like, mini games and stuff like that, and, like, being able to, like, make stables and stuff like that? But no, instead, like, it's just this bare bones mode that I don't know how much dev time it took up, but it's just not good. I'm sorry, the island is trash, man. So hopefully it gets better over time, or possibly even the next game if they have to, like, you know, do a substantial amount of work into it. But still, I feel like there was a lot of things they could have done and just didn't do, you know? I mean, speaking of that, I gotta finish the first chapter or whatever still, but I'll do that at some point, I guess. Okay, so this 2 out of 3 falls, as we saw on Twitter. Beat the Belt Thief. Also, I'm noticing I've been starting, like, with my body yellow. I don't know if it's because I played a whole bunch of live events in a row or what. The strength, brother. Rip. Wow, I cannot find anything, dude. Then I find it instantly on the next one. That was big. Again, like I said, I was never the biggest fan of chain wrestling in the games. Obviously, in real life, it's nice to watch and everything, but, like, in the games, I feel like it's just kind of a little too slow, you know? I think that sweet spot should fill up just a little bit faster. The animations are cool, don't get me wrong, but other than that, I was just never a fan of it. But, you know, for years, people have been wanting it back, and they listen, so I guess I gotta give credit to, you know, 2K Visual Concepts for that, but I just think it was one of those things that people kind of remember as being better than it was, you know? Alright, how about a rear heavy grapple? I haven't done one of those. I got electric chair. Oh, I got reversed. Listen, I'm bold and brash here, alright? I gotta watch out because it says she has poison mist. Oh, I got a downward spiral. No! Oh, actually, it didn't take my finisher here. I tried for a finisher, though. It got reversed. Damn, surprised she didn't try to pin me there. Can you imagine? Okay. Kind of a blockhead move from the computer here, because if I win this, it's a free finisher for me, man. You know, I'm raising the stakes. I'm raising the stakes. And I'm going for gold. Big! Alright, this is not the finisher I want. I have like 5 finishers. This is one of them. Not the one I wanted to do, though. By God, that's a shoot, brother. I'm the real deal. You know what? Rage? I'm gonna knock her down and go for my other finisher here. Busted her open, by God. I seem to be by her head for this one. Right, here we go. Get her up with the camera angle. This is a shoot. I'm about to knock her out. Oh, spinning back fist. And of course, fake resiliency, she kicked out. Yo, Shane O'Mac, rip my boy, not in the game anymore. Honestly, he is missed. Russian leg sweep. I just got so much special bar from that. Jesus. Oh, come here. Alright, let's knock her out for real this time. Get up. Get up. Give me the belt back. No! What? Good Lord. Yeah, trading blows, I guess. Yo, someone had the Triple H foam finger, the Triple H logo foam finger in the crowd. There's mistakes, big mistake. I'm going for gold. No! I'm just gonna go for it again, though. Okay. This is risky, but I'm going for it a third time. Oh! Alright, that's it. Okay, wrong finisher, but whatever. I don't even know which one I'm doing here. Oh my God! Tap! Oh, she's done. The belt thief has been defeated. I'm gonna go visit Cody in the hospital now. I mean, that seems like such a major thing to like not show on screen though. They couldn't even make like a cutscene of Cody getting attacked or something and the belt being stolen. They just said, hey, yo, the belt's stolen. I mean, I'm sure the story's not over here. There's probably more to this, but you know, you get the point. A WWE Women's Division superstar competing for the undisputed WWE Championship at an arena in Mexico City? What's even going on here? That's what I'd like to know. Get well soon, champ. Thanks for the reply. Made my day. Classic Mark. Okay, I think I already read that message. What? He stole the title.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Oh, damn.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal.
Well, when you hear from WWE's lawyers, I think it would definitely be some harm. You're done. Your career's over.
He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE Archives.
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
As long as she doesn't blow up the SmackDown fist, we're good.
I think I'll be there right on time.
Yeah, so obviously, I think everyone knows that WWE Archives, they added that as a backstage area, and it's actually really good. So hopefully we fight her in there, that'll be fun. Oh, damn. These vandals, no! No, not WrestleMania the arcade game. Don't even know what's in that box, but alright. What the hell? I guess that's why that's there in the backstage brawl arena. By God, crossbody and casual gear. By God. They just run away. Knock EO out. Bold and brash, knocking everyone out. And it's pretty disappointing you can't, I don't think you can do anything with the monster truck though. Also, of course, you know, it's disappointing that that arcade machine isn't actually WrestleMania the arcade game, which I'm sure they can't do because of, like, you know, even though it's a WWE product, you know, like that was originally published by Midway, and like I don't know who owns all that stuff now, but you know. I want to put us through the barbershop window, though. Oh, God. Alright, that's it. Shades of the live events, weapon spam. Oh, my God. Literally how I play it in live events here. Cassidy's had enough of this nonsense. Bold and brash. Oh, there's actually not glass there? That's disappointing. I thought there was. It's not the real barbershop window? I like that move because you can follow up with another move. Fake combos, man. Let's fight somewhere else here. If you haven't seen this, it's a really cool arena. You know, like all these shelves and stuff. There's like a ring here. SmackDown Fist is over there. Definitely one of the best backstage they've had in years, for sure. They also had the NXT parking lot. That one's okay. I mean, not too special. The highlight of that one is there's like a pane of glass you can put people through. But this is awesome, man. Oh no, I've been busted open in my casual gear. Okay, I really don't want to get stunned here. Oh! My God. Alright, you're a psycho. But so am I. I'll meet you up there. No! I forgot my batteries were low. Alright, give me a sec. I think the batteries are in another room. Alright, batteries are back in. Let's go. Alright, you know what, you? It's time to stop. You ready for this throw? Let's see if I can hit her. Stop! Oh my God! That was perfect. She even tried to, like, taunt, dude. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, I didn't know if you did a finisher up there. It does that. I did not know that. I was actually planning on doing a finisher then throwing her off, but I guess it just does that. Alright, you know what? The old-fashioned way. Oh, good lord. I've lost my mind. Where's the title, Io? Oh my god! She's dead. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't even have a table there or anything. That was disgusting. Sorry for spoiling your fun at the WWE archives. Now tell me where the undisputed WWE title is. It's the one thing I couldn't find in the wreckage after I took you and your buddies down. You want it? Face me and claim your worthless trinket. You got it, and I'm bringing a trinket of my own. Io Sky returns to SmackDown to face Cassidy Sears in the wake of their WWE archives brawl. Will the undisputed championship come home with her? I sure hope so. Better be a cutscene of me giving it back to Cody or something. Oh god. Yeah, this is actually sick. I'm also a thief. Just stealing everything, man. Oh god. I'm ready to go, brother.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
Should have been arrested for attempted murder, dude.
Driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
I'm assuming Io's gonna come out with the title then. And also, I'm assuming this is probably the end of the story, I guess. I don't know really where else we can go from here. It's funny because I wanted to record more parts like today. Obviously, like if you're watching this, you don't know like when I record these parts, but like basically today I recorded the live. Or I didn't record. I played all the live events, and then I played the story. I might only get one story recorded today because I wasted so much time with the live event.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
As if one wasn't stolen, man. Not gonna lie, WrestleMania, I actually really want Io to win. And also for this, I hope there's like a convenient way to go back and play the storylines I missed, you know? Because I see there's that checklist in the menu, but I hope I can just like, after I beat it, you know, pick to play them or something like that, you know? Obviously, I don't care about the ones that are just like minor cut, like dialogue differences. I just care about like the unique stories, you know?
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Alright, here we go.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history.
I actually went for chain wrestling, I'm not gonna lie.
The superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for me to
Look at that instant guess, that was big. Get her back, get her back, get her back.
to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need.
I actually wanted the cheap shot, but I wasn't. Oh no, I did get it. Okay, good.
What made this business what it is today?
Big counter by Sky.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Yeah, come here. Oh no, this is just reversal fest, brother.
Double underhook carefully applied.
Yeah, missed it.
Muscling up their opponent. fly backbreaker.
Dude, I'm getting exposed right now. She's mad. Trying to kill her at the the archives, I guess.
A handstand into the knee drop.
Might be going high risk here.
All right, I still hate that splash animation to this day. It's so floaty, dude.
He gets sent right into the corner.
Boom! Read that one.
A little cockiness here from Io Sky.
Back elbow.
I'm not doing good. I'm missing like every reversal here.
This, all of their body weight down across the neck and double knees to the chest.
And Sky stringing together some good.
The champ is going for the cover.
Gets the shoulder
Okay.
up after one there.
All right, we're fine.
Knew that wasn't enough.
Actually, kind of a
She's
blockhead
keeping the
move from the
pressure
computer because
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent.
I got some
what she's got.
signature for that.
And Io's offense gets fall off.
All right, combos. We got combos. All right, damage taunt could be my friend here because I really need to lane some offense right now.
Return fire from E.
No!
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast, or she'll be forced
Yeah,
to
I really don't
tap.
want to use resiliency here. Should be good though.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
All right, come here. One of my signatures, the strength. Oh!
Impressive.
I'm gonna go for pullback attack. Pullback neck breaker.
Dodge is out of the way.
I really want to stun her here, but it's not looking good. Right, come here. Fuck yeah!
Oh, stop, jeez. Io moved at the right
Okay.
time.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh!
The challenger clearing a path.
Oh, rage for a second free finisher. Ah, she might reverse this though because the window's later.
Raising up their opponent. What's
Get her up.
next in store?
Oh! She's got resiliency, so it's not gonna be enough, but. Alright, resiliency is gone.
So what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
You got to give a lot of credit here.
Come here, Cody. Hope you're watching, Cody. Oh my god! You watching, Cody?
Io trying to withstand the surge. He's in that zone. Total focus on the competition. No way.
Oh my god!
Somersault plunge to the floor.
Yo, I had a terrible start to this match, but I'm in like firm control here.
Ballistic missile, showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Ref needs you out of the way. The all-new taunt camera. Wow, why do I have that as a move? That is terrible.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
That could be the spark Io was looking for.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost
From the middle rope.
Hey, catch. Get her out of here.
Quickly.
she's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, that got turned.
All right.
Mounting.
Io with a turnaround.
Ooh, oh, man.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Every counter being answered with another.
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Okay, I need a play in here. I mean, I got good momentum. All right, here we go. Turn her around. Into signature. Big. Oh, she's done. This is over. My God! Oh my God! Bold and brash. Referee's freaking out over there. What's going on?
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship.
All right, Cody, I got it back for you.
coming back
The
to
real one this time, not that replica.
SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
I cannot thank Cassidy enough for bringing my Undisputed WWE Championship back home, especially since it seems no one else in the corporate structure cares about a full-fledged mutiny. What are you calling out Triple H without tagging him is funny. Maybe instead of coping in your hospital bed, you should just join Mutiny. Damn. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nick Aldis, how's it going, man?
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance to
I was gonna say, yeah, call me out, man. I also stole it.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I guess there's more? Oh, Stone Cold tweeting. The way Cassie hands my old truck, she should bring that old girl down to the Broken Skull Ranch and take her off-road. Hell yeah. Only there was a monster truck minigame, man. Rush Hour 2 coming soon.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
Damn, they hacked him.
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Not gonna lie, I was really hoping that Triple H's announcement would play like on the actual TV and like you'd see the characters watching it. Okay, so we unlocked Chosen for my faction and also the monster truck entrance motion, which is pretty cool. And Chosen for the roster. And 2 arenas, very nice. Bold moves! Bold and brash!
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
All right. Before we take over the WWE Survivor Series, thank you, Triple H. We'll take back our NXT Unity Tag Team Championships tonight at No Mercy. All right, I'm assuming it's throwing me right into the match, so I'll play this match, and then I'll probably be back at the hub, and then should be able to end that part here. It's CM Punk! Time of recording this, SmackDown was a few days ago, and they confirmed that Punk's match is gonna, triple threat match is gonna main event WrestleMania Night 1, so it's pretty cool.
Easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
By the way, one thing I haven't talked about in streamer videos is this big controversy with the game where a lot of the gear textures in the game had spelling errors on them, including CM Punk's shirt. It originally said best I'm in the world or something like that instead of best in the world. And people are speculating that's because they're using like AI to like create the textures based off like references or something. Like, I don't really know. But either way, like that's kind of crazy that stuff like that slips by. Like there has to be like, I would assume there has to be like multiple layers of approval for this stuff, you know? Like not just game developers, but like WWE representatives and stuff too, like seeing this and like there was more examples. Like I think a John Cena shirt, there was what was it, Carmelo Hayes' gear or something. There was I don't know, there was a lot of them I think. And to me it's kind of crazy that, you know, that stuff slips through.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably.
I mean, it's cool to see people getting like custom Mutiny attires for this too, though.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
Someone's getting dropped with a GTS though, that's all I know. Is Triple H in on it though? Is CM Punk right? That's what we really need to know.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship.
The Mutiny. That's surprised they don't get announced as Mutiny, you know.
And the
Yeah. And Punk didn't even do anything. He was just staring at the ceiling or something. Alright, here we go. The Unity Tag Team titles. Oh wow, Cassidy and Lex is starting out. That's interesting.
Unity thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the Goose is
Wow, rare footage of the Dodge actually being useful in 2K25. I can't believe it.
And King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Wow, many successful dodges here. Alright, come here. Tee off on this man.
And a stop to the gut.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
My God. Gotta take advantage of this buff while I have it.
the challenger enduring the punishment.
I wonder if it's gonna like forcefully take the titles off me in one of these matches in like a cutscene or something.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide
I just put Bailey towards the upper right corner. Alright, so I'm gonna let him tag out, I guess. This is actually good timing.
Here we go.
It's funny how, like, you know, they're really going all in with the intergender stuff this year. There's even, like, intergender, like, objectives, too, which is kind of funny. I mean, it's definitely a good thing, don't get me wrong, but I still don't know how they managed to get this approved. Oh, is this going to count a breaker? Oh, no, it went to the ropes instead. Oh, she reversed it, so it didn't count. Or I guess it's technically a breaker, but still. No! Okay.
Heading to the top rope here. Up high. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch.
Okay, rip my vitality bar. Let's get blocked by JC. What just happened? Okay, try again. There we go.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending
Oh no, don't tell me.
Whirlwind splash, and now
Whirlwind splash. No! I knew it! No! GTS!
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with
Why, Punk? Why? Well, there it is. Losing the titles via cutscene.
Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one
Damn.
CM Punk.
Seth Rollins was right. Punk tearing this place down. He can't be trusted.
Former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
You big sicko!
One of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're
Damn.
not the only one.
We have no friends officially.
Witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
That was actually pretty clever though. Like, you know, I could see it coming from a mile away, but still. Like, as soon as I knew they were like the whirlwind splash, it clicked in my head, but still, that was pretty cool.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space. Because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Damn, that was actually really good. It was interesting though, because you could see like the dialogue tree of like, you know, based off of like what choices I made and stuff like that, and what stories I played. But it was still really
I wanted
good.
to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not good, my man.
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Recruit men's division as Red Boots. Recruit women's division as Cassidy. I'll go men's because I just played like a major story as Cassidy.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Oh, you actually unlocked the CM Punk Mutiny attire? No Mercy Mutiny. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so that CM Punk promo was really cool. It was kind of funny how he referenced, like, when he was asked to leave Raw. That was actually a real thing. Of course, everyone knows about that because, like, when Punk talked about it in an interview, like, the AEW people reacted. And, like, he dropped that famous line that everyone makes fun of. The word betrayed was used. But, yeah, that was a really cool cutscene, I gotta say. Seems like I predicted, Punk is a major player in this story, or in this MyRise mode. I mean, he's the leader of Mutiny, basically, just confirmed, so... I mean, pretty cool. We'll see where it goes from here, though, but I'm liking it so far. Alright, so next time we're going to try to recruit people as Red Boots here, so I'll see you then.